There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. We love him because he first loved us. In the Gospel of Mark chapter 4, the story is told about Jesus and his disciples and how they got into a ship to sail into the other side of the Sea of Galilee. As they sailed, there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship. But Jesus was asleep in the ship on a pillow. The disciples were terrified and awoke him, saying, Master, carest thou not that we perish? The Bible goes on to say, And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? As the Epistle of John states, fear has torment. Fear can be one of the most paralyzing emotions that a person can experience. Sometimes fear can actually be a good thing, as in the case of fearing God or fearing consequences. For instance, we choose to not do certain actions based upon the consequences that would follow. And by fearing those consequences, we make right decisions. Of course, other times, fear can be absolute torment. Imagine being afraid for no good reason, or having some sort of phobia. It certainly is interesting to research the lists of different phobias. There are all kinds of different things that people are afraid of, including things like the color orange. Yes, some people are actually afraid of the color orange. It's called chrysophobia. Jesus said, Why are ye so fearful? This question itself ought to bring us back to our rational state of mind when dealing with foolish fears. In the case of the disciples, they were overreacting to the situation at hand. There was absolutely no need to be afraid of the storm when Jesus was sailing with them. Jesus was the only calm one in this whole scenario. He had so much peace in this seemingly frightful situation that he actually slept through the storm. When he awoke, he found a bunch of cowards. He said, Why are you so fearful? God said to Joshua in the Old Testament, Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest.